Alright, I'm Rachel. Today we're going to be performing a full bed bath. Before I would begin the bed bath, I would knock on the door, introduce myself as a CNA, make sure I have 2 identified factors of the patient to make sure I'm giving the proper patient the bed bath. Then I would introduce myself to the patient. Hi Bert, I'm Rachel. I'm your CNA today and we're going to be giving you a full bed bath. Before you begin the bed bath, you need to make sure you have all the proper materials right away and prepared. So what I would have over here would be my clean basin full of warm water, and I would have the soap ready as well. And then I'm going to get 3 washcloths, and I have 2 towels here prepared. And then if needed, I would wear gloves, especially for peri-care. For the sake of this video, I'm not going to put on gloves just to spare supplies in a not exactly well-funded nursing school, okay? So I would start with the warm water, and I would consider the bedside table a clean area. So when I'm finished using the dirty towels, I'm going to put the dirty towels in the laundry hamper or in the garbage bag, however they work their laundry services at this nursing home. So I would start right away. I'm only going to reveal as much as the patient as they're comfortable with. Make sure to maintain their dignity at all times. So we're going to bring their sheets down, make sure those don't get wet. Keep his bottom covered. We are going to start with the upper half of the body. So I'm going to get my first rag here, and I would get it wet, put a little bit of soap on it. We're going to start with the face, and with the face you have to be very careful. I'll raise his head so you have a little better idea of what I'm doing. And again, you're going to go once in the eye and once in the other eye. Then I like to fold my back. Then you go around the face, be very gentle and consider what the patient would like. And then we're going to start going down the neck and shoulders. So then I would pull back again. And now we're going to start working down the arms. So we're only going to expose the arms as we wash those. And the chest. Keeping the bottom part covered. We're going to go down the arms, especially in the armpits. Down the chest. Same thing on this side. Make sure you're getting the armpits. Down the arms. Alright, and this is going to be a dirty towel now, so I would put it in the dirty towel hamper. For now, it's just going to be the ground. Then I'm going to grab my towel, and being very considerate of the patient, I'm going to just tap their face clean. Make sure not to rub or irritate their skin. That's very easy to do on elderly people, so be very careful when you're drying. If anything, pat more than anything. Make sure you especially dry the crevices of their body, including their armpits, behind the knees, in the elbows, because that's where irritation can occur. If water sits there for too long, and you need to make sure that they stay dry to prevent infection. Now that the top half of it is clean and dry, I'm going to cover the top half of the patient again to only expose what you have to expose for the cleaning. And if requested, the patient would have a new robe back on. If not, that's okay too. Alright, their gown's back on. Now we're going to expose the lower half, and we're going to do peri-care. And we're going to say this was a female, so I'm going to get a clean washcloth and get it wet with water and put just a little bit of soap on there. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to have the 3 folds here. My first fold, and we're going to go up this way on the one side, fold it over, go up that way on the other side, and then once down the middle, straight up. And then this is now a dirty rag. I'm not going to use it again. And then I'm going to take my towel, and one more time I'm going to pat this one dry, because again, you can't have any of those crevices wet. And then cover the patient. If assistance was needed, I would have the patient roll over. I'd explain to him, we're going to roll on your side. And maybe assistance of a nurse would be needed, or if they can hang on to the bed rail on that side, whatever is safest. For the demonstration, we're just going to have him rolled over on his side. Now we're going to be cleaning the back area. So again, I'm going to get a clean washcloth, wet it, and put soap on it. I'm going to put the 3 folds again. First fold, bottom to right cheek, next fold, bottom to left cheek, and the third fold right down the middle. Alright, now this is now a dirty rag. I will be drying the back just the same. making sure it's all clean. And roll him back onto his side. Make sure he's comfortable. All right, and if the patient requested any lotion at this time, that would be the appropriate time to do it. If not, you make sure the patient's comfortable. Make sure the brakes on the bed are on. His light is right here. All right, and if you need anything, you let me know. I can get both bed rails back up. And now it's with the supplies. I would take all of my supplies to the laundry, including the old gown. And with the bucket, I would dump it in the toilet and then rinse it, maybe with a sandy wipe as well, and then put it back in the cleaned container. So that's how you would do a proper bed bath.